steal it. They call me to have food.
Ha! Look at him lying. Why do you directly drink the milk from the cows?
Mother, the cows give me milk. I don't force them.
He is a master liar.
Yashoda became furious. She dragged Krishna and tied him to a heavy mortar.
You stay here. You cannot go anywhere. This is your punishment.
Mother has tied me to this mortar. Who will relieve me? Balram will help me. Let me go with this to him.
Krishna moved with the mortar in search of Balram. On the way, the mortar got caught between two huge trees. When Krishna pulled it, the trees fell down uprooted. The two trees were actually two demons sent by Kamsa to kill Krishna. They had been waiting in the form of trees for the right moment to get at him. When the mortar struck them, the demons died on the spot. The people of Gokul came to know of this and rushed to the spot. Yashoda came running to see her son. She released her son from the mortar. Yashoda was in tears.
My divine child.
Yashoda hugged her child.
Yashoda, we are sorry. We will not complain against Krishna. Yes, Krishna is
Our savior.
From then on, Yashoda was very happy.
Hi friends, there is no charm in eating butter and ghee from our own houses. अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं तुम मीरा की जैसे बुलाते नहीं मीरा की जैसे बुलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान खाते नहीं वीर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं वीर शबरी के जैसे खिलाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् अच्युतं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् रामनारायणं जानकीवल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं केशवं कृष्णदामोदरं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम् कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं कौन कहते हैं भगवान नाचते नहीं गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं गोपियों की तरह तुम नचाते नहीं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण दामोदरं अच्युतं केशवं कृष्ण रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभं रामनारायणं जानकी वल्लभम्
The Pandavas are the true heroes of Indian mythology. The river Ganga was flowing like a silver stream, and the birds were seen diving for fish in the river. A heron stood watching the birds. On this day, it saw a bright young man walking towards the river. Dressed in silver armor, with stern looks, he was tall and handsome. He came and stood on the banks of the flowing Ganges. He is none other than Bhishma. Bhishma is the son of King Shantanu and vowed not to marry to enable his father marry the fisherman's daughter he had fallen in love with. She had 2 sons, but both died young. Their widows, through a sage, gave birth to Dhritarashtra, who was blind, and Pandu, who was pale. These thoughts were running in the minds of Bhishma. As Bhishma was silently watching the flowing Ganges, a beautiful woman, dressed in white with golden ornaments, came from the river and touched him.
My son,
Bhishma turns in pleasant surprise. He falls to her feet. Tears roll down from his eyes. His mother makes him get up.
Bhishma, what is this? Do I see tears in the eyes of my son, the hero who rules this entire kingdom?
Mother, these are tears of joy. I never cry in sadness or sorrow. The more pain I experience, the stronger I become.
That's my son Bhishma, but unfortunately born to a selfish father.
Mother, please do not say anything about him. I have done everything because I felt happy doing it.
Sacrificing your life gives happiness to you.
Mother, I cannot be happy when others are in grief. My heart cannot bear that.
Ganga looks at her noble son Bhishma. Ganga kisses him on his forehead.
You will have everlasting life. You will conquer everyone.
But mother, I'm somewhat disturbed.
What's bothering you, my son?
Mother, father married Satyavati. She had 2 sons. Both sons have died. Their widows gave birth to Dhritarashtra and Pandu. But Dhritarashtra is blind. At least Pandu should have kids.
They wrecked your life and reap the results now.
No, mother. Our dynasty should flourish.
It will. The sons of Pandu and Dhritarashtra will rule this dynasty.
With your blessings, mother.
Ganga blesses him and leaves. Bhishma was so truthful that every word of his came true. He knew every martial art and strategy of war. He was the most respected person in the kingdom of Hastinapur. Reverentially, he was called Bhishma Pitamaha, Grandsire Bhishma. One day, Bhishma was in a deep discussion with his ministers.
The biggest responsibility lies with us now.
Yes, the greatest responsibility of bringing up the princes and entrusting the great dynasty to them.
But we should find a good teacher to train these princes.
Pitamaha, we heard about Dronacharya, a highly intelligent and skilled teacher. He is a disciple of the great Guru Parashurama. There is none to match him now. If he is willing to train the princes, our problem is solved.
I have also heard about him. But where is one to find him?
We will send our men to find him.
Bhishma leaves with a troubled mind. The next day, when the boys were playing in the ground, their ball fell into a well.
Oh no! How will we get the ball out? It's your fault. It's you who shoved it into the well. Get inside the well and bring it.
Just then, they saw a dark-looking Brahmin standing near the ground. The Brahmin was none other than the famous Dronacharya, the disciple of Parasurama. He had come to Hastinapur in search of a job. He saw the princes struggling for the ball.
Can we ask him to help us?
Let's ask him. Come.
Sir, can you please help us to get the ball out of the well?
Drona smiled at Arjuna.
What will you give me if I get that ball for you, little master?
I will give whatever you ask for.
Smart boy. I don't want anything, dear. I will get the ball for you.
Drona used blades of dry grass one after another and got the ball out of the well. One after another. And got the ball out of the well.
Hooray! The ball is out!
Great, master.
Thank you, sir.
The boys took the ball and ran to the ground to play.
Sir, may I know who you are?
Master, why don't you come with us to the palace? Sir, where do you come from?
Dear kids, please go and tell whatever has happened here to your grandfather Bhishma. He will tell you who am I.
The princes ran to Bhishma to inform him of the matter. Arjuna was highly excited.
Pitamaha, we saw an excellent archer today.
Pitamaha, when our ball fell inside the well, he took blades of dried grass and used them to get the ball out of the well. The ball automatically came up. It was amazing.
Pitamaha, we have never seen an archer like him before.
I got him. He is none other than Dronacharya. Where is he now?
He was on the ground.
Guards! Go and bring Dronacharya Dronacharya immediately here. Karna or Radeya is highly generous. Lord Indra wanted to get the earrings and armor of Karna, which will enable the Pandavas to kill Karna without difficulty. Karna had come to know of Indra's plan from Lord Surya. Even after knowing this, Karna donates his Kavacha Kundalas to Lord Indra without hesitation. Radeya, listen to me. Indra knows about your generous nature. He will come like an old man. He will ask for your Kavach Kundalas. Do not give him. My beloved God, who are you? I am Surya. I want you to live long. I am blessed to have you here. Why do you want me to refuse the alms? I will only be happy if I give others what they aspire. I am even willing to sacrifice my life. I love you, Radeya. None can defeat you as long as you are wearing these kundalas. But once they are separated from your body, you can be defeated and killed. If I refuse Indra, I will be safe. But I will not be comfortable if I refuse alms to anyone. No one can change your charitable nature, Radeya. I am proud of you. But when you do give away your Kavacha Kundalas, ask Indra to give his weapon Shakti in return. To a certain extent, this weapon will make up for the loss of your armor. Radeya. Yes? Will you give me what I ask for? Certainly. What do you need? I do not want assets, cows, or gold as other Brahmins do. I want your Kavacha Kundalas. Your request is strange. They cannot be removed from my body. I shall give you other armors and earrings which are costlier than these. I have heard about your generosity. I do not want anything else from you. If you are really as generous as you are reputed, cut them away and give me. My lord, I know you are Indra. You know very well that I will be giving away my life. I am pleased and honored that Lord Indra is accepting a gift from me. I am proud to give you my life. Radeya, I have never seen a person like you. Lord Surya has intimated you about my coming. You know what would happen if you give these things to me. Yet, you have given me your life. From today, you will be called Karna. Ask me anything except my weapon, Vajra. My lord, to receive anything in return is not good, but I have decided to ask something from you. I request your weapon, Shakti. Whether you win or lose the war, you will earn everlasting fame. You shall be remembered ever as the greatest donor of all times. I shall gladly give you my master weapon, Shakti. Now, I must leave. The heavens showered flowers on Radeya. Indra went away with Karna's life, yet he granted him eternal life.
I know I'm asking a lot, but the price of freedom is high, and it's a price that I'm willing to pay. And if I'm the one, so be it. But I am not alone.
Hulk and Bhima. The similarity is obvious. The incredible strength. Also Bhima stayed 100 Kaurava brothers single-handedly.
Unleash the beast and the furious. Don't dare to make me angry.
Black Panther and Arjun. The similarity is seen in their views and ideas, wisdom and love for his own people.
In times of crisis, wise build bridges and foolish build barriers. We must find a way to help one another as if we are one single tribe.
The Spider-Man and Ant-Man, Nakul and Sahadev, the little twins, both appear in background for much time and both are cool and small but very effective.
With great power comes great responsibility. Heroes don't come any bigger. Don't let your past decide the future.
Karn and Iron Man. They are self-made and born to wear the metal suit. Iron Man even rises some trouble and unknowingly contributes to the evil, just as Karn was on the bad side by bondage.
My suit was never a distraction or a hobby. It was just a cocoon. And now I am a changed man. You can take away my house, all my tricks and toys, but only one thing you can't take away is that I am Iron Man.
Doctor Strange and Bhishma, the Ancient One, both of them were mentors and existed as the Sorcerer Supreme.
You know what is the greatest gift anyone can give you in your life? Time. It is to have just one single chance to make a difference.
Thor and Lord Krishna, well, simply because immortal gods of the stories, and Thor is as much in demand as the Lord himself.
Courage is emotional. I want you to run towards problems because that's what the heroes do.
Nick Fury and Dronacharya, both of them trained the heroes with a great commitment.
I am the godfather, the mentor. I may have fought a war before the Kauravas, but the commitment was to protect the realm.
Thanos and Duryodhana. Duryodhana literally means extremely hard, the one with whom the fight is hard. It also describes the character of Thanos, the main villain in the Avengers. Both have positive and negative shades.
I am inevitable. Suffering, but no, this is salvation.
जो है अलबेला मदीना वाला, जिसकी दीवाने ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है। जो है अलबेला मदीना वाला, जिसकी दीवाने ब्रिज की हर बाला, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, वो किसना है, किसना है।
One, two, and three. Thank you.
Wow,